this afternoon. My name is Bamba, and inside the studio, the with Ibrahim Sisi, our family. And of course, for Kamek, we discuss things concerning the sport business, not the country. And of course, inside we top story, SLFA President Thomas Tari Ibrahima, and of course, Tom C. Our best in executive, Dongi 8 boss, and of course, 160 motorbikes for Sierra best run football smoothly inside the country. NSA National Sports Authority Sports Pro Rangers with flight tickets for CAF Champions League and the matches inside Ivory Coast. CAF Women's Champions League and of course qualifiers. Then go see how best them do the draw for Wafu 2024 announced and Bo Rangers we now the champions for the Leon Rock Premier League, we now the National League, now the continent Eastern Lions go play them all matches now the South Arena. FCFC remain in unit of replay match where we don't play today inside the King Tom Academy against Wilberforce, and we expect to forget the Secretary General when I book Kish online for FCFC when I fit Town City Football Club, and of course this plus local and international sport news we go do now inside the program. We're going to talk about the Abrusco Sports Promoters Association ASPA Inter-Community League and WFA Wellington Football Association Inter-Community League and Leon Walk Premier League 2023-2024 season award nominees. We have discussed that inside the program, but I go inside studio 2 and join my colleague Ibrahim. Good afternoon and welcome to the program.
All right, good afternoon, Lukman, Harun Bamba, and good afternoon to beautiful listeners. Them we always see our best. They're listening to this fine frequency. Stay tuned for more updates in terms of sports.
All right, Ibrahim Sisi, our family. When I'm a colleague, we come and join me inside the program. But of course, Ibrahim Sisi, but of course, we don't see our football business to look like inside the country Sierra Leone. Now we don't see NSA Sport support Bo Rangers with flight tickets for them Champions League away match against Ivory Coast inside Ivory Coast. What I say towards that, Ibrahim?
All right, first of all, Lukman, Harun Bamba, on behalf of the VOS Sport team, one for compliment the effort of the big man himself, we I believe say headed by Dr. Emmanuel Safabulai. ESCO, we currently they all the way in Paris for see our best. It's really supposed to the Olympic team. We don't travel safely, arrive inside Paris. I believe say that night a great one really from the big man himself, when Dr. Emmanuel Safabulai ESCO. I believe say in a meeting, in a training, I believe say Bo Rangers currently doing a intensive training inside the South Arena as a for see our best and play with the counterparts where it's all the way at Cote d'Ivoire, when at Ivory Coast, when at San Pedro. I believe say that therefore be a lovely one. So the National Sports Authority through the government of Sierra Leone don't see our best, they don't boost the team with a flight ticket. But I believe say that now a laudable one for that particular NSA executive for see our best and support Bo Rangers when are the defending champion for this week. Leon Rock Premier League. I believe say that a great gesture really from that particular body day when at the National Sports Authority in a meeting. The CEO of Bo Rangers Football Club, when at Babadi Kamara, I believe say they don't see our best. They revealed that inside a meeting where they meet with the team as they meet in a training for see our best and prepare for the first encounter for happening on the 17th of August, where I believe say that therefore be a Sierra Leone encounter. I believe say Sierra Leone and then therefore see our best. Then go and support Bo Rangers inside the South Arena as SIS sorry Brian we don't do that particular inspection day and don't reveal to CAF and CAF we don't authorize Sierra Leone team winner Bo Rangers for see our best then play their own matches inside the South Arena. I believe say that a great boost from the National Sports Authority through the government of Sierra Leone as they don't boost the Bo Rangers team for see our best and get the flight ticket, the entire plaza, and also the technical team of Bo Rangers Football Club be done boost by the National Sports Authority for see our best and help the with a ticket flight. I believe say that na a great one, a good gesture from the particular executive of the National Sports Authority. We hope this go continue in subsequent teams there. I believe say we get for go represent Mama Salone in the near future. Lukman Harun Bamba.
All right, if I'm looking at Dr. Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi becoming the NSA post, National Sports Authority, what some of the developments way he out inside football business, and of course, which you make up of this individual, when Dr. Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi, when the executive director for National Sports Authority.
I believe say that's a great gesture really from the big man himself. Him be do in a practitioner, a lawyer in a practitioner, but he see how best they go into sport discipline and football in general. I believe say he also doubles as the CEO of Lower Football Club, where I believe say na a football club where I believe
Yeah,
say
it
they
should
get
say it should say
uh,
this individual is somebody way like gets passion for soccer,
yeah,
and of course we see the kind of development, the kind of things where they do that is to show that he want for promote soccer or football in this country,
yeah,
getting lower, get the approved school bench, get a Waterloo in the provincial area, and make sure so then get all type of branches them and that party on that lower football club and the Cacao Boys. We're looking at Safa Abdullahi becoming the NSA boss, the developments wake out inside sporting business because it is served as the executive director. That is the body and the national body for sports business. When National Sports
uh,
Authority, NSA for short.
yeah,
When they talk about the term is broad.
yeah,
Winner sport.
yeah.
We get over
So many
42
sporting
sporting
disciplines. Yeah,
disciplines, right? We're not just only look at football.
yeah.
Looking at the kind of the inclusion or the coming of the big man when Dr. Safa Abdullah into that NSA or into sport business, looking at some of the developments and which you make up of Safa Abdullah becoming the new National Sports Authority boss.
I believe say as I been say earlier on, he is the right man in the right place because looking at the latest development there in terms of sports business in general, we see currently it is see how best they work tete and tete with the Ministry of Sport, where I believe say NSA and the Ministry of Sport will be still side and made in with they happen inside both and we still side they get so many developmental things there will be pan out inside and made in retreat there. And few days ago, we still saw here the minister herself, when Madam James Augusta Tema, they travel all the way, go to Paris and see how best they inspire these sporting disciplines there. We go represent Mama Salo in terms of the Olympic. And currently, they're inside Paris. I believe, say, you make mention of Emmanuel Safab, like you make mention of the right person at the right place because they get vast knowledge in terms of sports business in this country and a man we want for see our best push sports business to another level. Looking at this current time we don't see our best, it take up office and we don't see so many development in terms of sport. We still see so many sporting disciplines there. We don't pay that kind of courtesy visit inside the NSA secretariat and we see now so many latest developments they happen in terms of sports business. And currently, the Olympic with still see Sierra Leone as they represent the sporting disciplines what I believe say will participate. But I believe say that now laudable one and in and the minister herself that they work tete a tete currently with the see NSA and I believe say Lukman Arumbamba na Tiwo will not be the see before. We not be the see that kind relation between the National Sports Authority and that of the Ministry of Sports. But currently, we see who side they work tete a tete, hand in glove, and
Because those two body,
yeah,
the Ministry of Sports, MOS, and NSA, now they're responsible for sporting business.
yes,
And of course, I'm looking at Safa Abdullah and that of the minister when Augusta James Terma
yeah,
becoming the Minister of Sports and that of Safa as the Executive Director, National Sports Authority.
yeah,
They are the body that is responsible for sport. When those people take over office for the past years, we don't cry say we don't get Ministry of Football.
yeah.
But of course, when we get those two people, Timer and that of Safa, we see how then look at other sporting
Yeah.
discipline. And for the past years, other sporting disciplines don't they cry foul into sporting business.
But this
But now looking at
the
those two
current
people,
yeah.
we see a manageable. We
Yeah.
appreciate as a sports pundit and
Yes.
seeing them with the bodies way responsible for other sporting discipline, the athletics, the judo, the this, the that. They try for their best and do the needful for
Yeah,
them
we dey
sporting
see that one
discipline.
else. We see
Yeah.
inside the happen for make the trip go all the way inside Paris. We see, I believe, say the different sporting disciplines there. They into one attire and see how best they make the trip to Paris. We see that kind of cordiality, that kind of relationship between the associations there. Where I believe say they get a different executives there will govern the particular sporting disciplines there. And currently, as you make mention, National Sports Authority, headed by Dr. Emmanuel Safa Abdullah ESCO, and also the Ministry of Sports, winner MOS, headed by Madam James Augusta Tema. We see 10th and 10th, few days ago, then Bidonsi Albers, they make the trip to Paris. I believe say that my laudable one for Sierra Leone as what I believe say take them sporting disciplines there as a career. I believe say then they see how best now that they push. We don't see so many sporting disciplines there. They make the headways this in this current executive of the Ministry of Sport and that of NSA. We wish this will continue and we wish for see with sporting disciplines there move to another level. And I believe say they come and give us glory. I believe say they put Sierra Leone into the landmark in terms of sports business. I believe say we hope for the better. We hope this go continue to that kind tete-a-tete relationship where they between NSA and that of the Ministry of Sports will continue. Look, man.
0309190000 na the number that one day we go add your voice and you self be part of the program na VS Midweek Sport they get you now from Voice of Salone Radio 91.9 FM. The me where they make the program reach you now, me na Bamba the producer na Yusuf Soa. Of course, if you want to watch, we can go on our social media platform. Go on Facebook, you can watch on Voice of Salone Television, YouTube VS Network, or you can go on Google Play Store and download the app VS Television. And of course, you'll be able to know or get ready with the try for discussing inside the edition this particular afternoon. 0309190000 and the number that one the way you go add or send you message or make sure so you self add you inside the program this afternoon. Well, from the office of Thomas Tadi Brimer, when are the president of the Sierra Leone Football Association, Slafa, he say a glad for announce say in executive and don't produce 8 buses and 160 motorbikes for the smooth running of football inside the country through the essence of transportation. According to the president of the Sierra Leone Football Association, TDB Thomas Tadi Brahma, he says so far out of the 8 buses, 2 are in town and the remaining 6 will be delivered before the end of the year. The buses will be disbursed as follow and 1 for each region, 5, 1 for youth football development, 1 for female football, and 1 for national team Leo Stars. According to the president, they say the 160 motorbikes then go see our best and disburse them to all 16 districts, 10 for each district. The president, when I Thomas Tadi Brahma, say executive committed for share best and deliver. They press the green link below. Of course, that now waiting the president of the Sierra Leone Football Association don't see how best and do. According to the president, he say they don't get and glad if I announce to the general public say the executive don't produce 8 buses and 160 motorbikes for the smooth running of football. Now they can't keep game CC.
And look, man, make no mistake, as I believe say I'm a full grown man. I believe say ever since in the history of Sierra Leone football or SLFA, we are currently having the best executive under the leadership of Thomas Daddy Brahma. We dey see so many developmental things that they happen inside with football business. Now this country we see a few months ago we see say they be done constructed some artificial turfs there where I believe say through the Sierra Leone Football Association, when I SLFA for short, we don't instruct all Premier League teams there for CR best, all Premier League matches there. It be instruct the Premier League board where I believe say will be done play 2023-2024 league season for say all the Premier League matches then for CR best they play two the artificial turfs that will be done constructed by the Sierra Leone Football Association, when I SLFA for short, what I believe say a project will be funded by Federation of International Football Association, when I FIFA for short. So I believe say that like kudos for with football governing body, what I believe say when I the Sierra Leone Football Association, when I SLFA for short, and now few weeks ago we still say the president when I Thomas Daddy Brimer, we don't see how best say a executive, we don't receive we don't see how best a procure for 8 buses for Sierra Best, a go with the smooth running of transportation through the Sierra Leone Football Association. And we all know now because our transportation business money within the country. So they don't see how best say they don't procure the 8 buses. And currently, through Wataki, 2 buses there don't arrive what I believe say indicated Sierra Leone Football Association. We be don't go all over the social media. They be don't publish a particular one day. We don't see them 2 buses and the state say after the end of this particular year, I go receive the balance 6 buses there. Where I believe say go hand over to the Sierra Leone Football Association. So that now kudos for the Football Association for see how best the smooth run of transportation through football business in this country be smooth for we I believe say we association, and I believe say go see how best in distribute to the 5 districts there we responsible for football business in this country. Let's say we the one go to national team and the one go to the female team, female football business in this country, and also youth football business. What I believe say now Mami Kwash country, now the youth coordinator in terms of youth football business in this country. I believe say they go see how best they provide 1 bus for the. I believe say that my kudos to Thomas Daddy Brahma and the executive for see how best, and also a state say executive don't procure for 160 bikes. What I believe say that's also a great one for the Sierra Leone Football Association. I believe say them transportations that what I believe say we can deliver to the association to see how best they run the smooth run of football business in this country. So I believe say that's a great one really. Lukman Bamba, and we hope for see this will continue. We hope for see more for the football business in this country. We hope each of the Premier League clubs will be distributed by the Sierra Leone Football Association. They will see how best and provide transportation business as a bit happen inside Cote d'Ivoire as the football governing body we don't provide buses there for the Premier League clubs and non-division clubs. I believe so we hope for see such within we nation Lukman Bamba.
I seen Ibrahim Cisse, family, and of course, one for city program, VS, and midweek sports, the regional from Voice of Salone Radio 91.9 FM. Me really make the vision regional mina Arun Bamba, the producer na Yusuf Soa, when at the head of production. From the program, VS midweek sports, the regional from Voice of Salone Radio 91.9 FM. And of course, if you want for watching our social media platform, you can go on Facebook, chat for Voice of Salone Television, YouTube, you can go on VS Network, Google Play Store, VS Television, and download the app. And make sure you forget waiting the app inside football. Well, I want to go inside the push coup playing Phileas started Shell Dwellers, they play against King Tom. And I'll be opportune for talk to the manager of King Tom and other football club. We now one of the club them we don't they do extremely well, and the manager when King David Kagbo one for CRBS and push football to another level, and other football club and one of the football club them where they deal with the international standard inside football. This now waiting King David Kagbo we get for see. Good evening. Who are we talk to?
Manager KDK, Ada FC.
But of course, other FC don't become one of the youthful team that we don't do extremely well in terms of footballing at this country. When I don't come into a community footballing and they represent our community. When our first match against Shell Dwellers, we come out in a goalless draw. Of course, as the team manager, what you want to tell people with this kind of performance where you boys them come and play against big names, we don't make the mark inside football.
One thing wey see the boys dem, una just showcase we dey showcase for let people and see say Salone get talent dem. And we don do am last year na parade. Then see wetin we do. You understand? Go introduce. If you find out this coming year, na more young boys dem dem take na the for the big names dem no go for the again. Because of what we do last year, we try for introduce say then inter area there also and young boys them will not get the opportunity for play premier and game for play this particular tournament. Not to big names there. But if you watch the likes of Shell, are all about premier players them. These are which of course young players them are those young boys them we just come where we try to promote. We are academy. We not to any kind. So we are academy. If you watch and so small body, they play for you. And which to win a big achievement for waiting get a goalless football. We believe in a big achievement for you.
Other people out there want to know if other Kingdom get for add any players them we then come and play against.
Oh, what is so now? They continue.
So you want to tell me say all the players them we play are players of other FC.
Yeah, all other FC players. Them. We not tell like other team they we then ready for sign players. Them pass them go pay money. That we already now the academy team that local with children can play. If you want that, also young small body. I don't only play for.
As the manager of other FC, take me through some of the success stories where other FC don't get inside football and Salone.
A lot. The last Saturday we try to present all we trophies them, all we do up to 7 trophies them. I feel say if you go na the media, you will see the way how the people them enjoy themselves and what's our achievement. So don't imagine for those 4 years we able to forget both international and home. We get 7 trophies. International, we get about 2 international. They'll get 5 home. So it means a lot to me inside 4 years.
So what kind of message to the people of Sierra Leone?
I just send this message to parents them. At least let them give encouragement to them boys there and to them picking them to let them able because like the moment we can get them at the moment we get advantage because most of the boys in the academy we get a home for them. So we just the cry for the other teams so we not get the opportunity for take some of them boys here for let them get home inside the boys again, but we get the opportunity. But the reason that we make we do that one is we do them because of this bad thing we don't do at this country, these drugs, this push, everything. At least we able to safeguard them, put them like one side we were able to take care of them, at least try to give them the training way football need. And I dey send this message to the other teams wey no get the opportunity. At least let them try to do something better way at least, and I will pray for them to let God put more and give them the opportunity we other get at least for let them say back home we able to get the same way how we dey able to tame them over there also. Because with taming, I feel say something go able for help we all way for Salone football.
All right, thank you very much. All right, that's now waiting the country manager of other football club he get for tell VS and of course family program now VS Midweek Sports. The each one from Voice of Salone Radio 91.9 FM. Ibrahim C say we don't get from waiting the country manager of other football club. We don't tell we way after them we don't play the match against Shell Dwellers yesterday and it was somehow colorful inside the Apple School playing field where them we play. Well, of course, Ibrahim you get from within King David, we get for tell we where them play the match yesterday.
Alright, Lukman Awunbamba yesterday also maybe fortunate for witness a particular match I believe say other football club will be represent Kingdom community in yesterday encounter inside the Aspa 8 million Lions competition where they play now the newly spread artificial turf. The young lads there they win the admiration of so many football loving fans there playing against the first edition winner of the Aspa competition, winner Shell Dwellers. I believe say yesterday we see that kind of tiki taka football they play inside the SLFA Kingdom Academy between the other Kingdom will be representing the whole household name community in terms of football business when a Kingdom and they play against Shell Dwellers and with suicide Shell Dwellers because so many players that will be don't make the landmark in terms of Sierra Leone local football, the likes of M2, Terry Logo, Adebayo Black, and so many household names. Me, the player will be win the admiration of so many football fans there yesterday inside the Apple School playing field. Is the skipper when Cisse, who I believe say they happen for being the skipper of Ada Kingdom Academy, who I believe say they play that kind lovely football inside the midfield area, and also Pele, I believe, say, will represent the national side under 15 and also under 17. We be still say that kind lovely football, that kind Barcelona football team we play study between the side of Ada Kingdom. I believe, say, one for give kudos to the entire technical side of Ada Football Kingdom and also the manager where they say our best promotes them boys there when our manager KDK, when our King David Kagbo, I believe say now a great man, a hardworking manager where they say our best. It promotes them boys there the talent. I believe say as you don't make mention inside the interview, we be happening for interview. The manager himself, he said them boys there eradicates them from drugs and say our best. It puts them all in a home. Why I believe say that home day be don't unveil out to the general public. We're based in Tom Day and it is I believe say this carpet thing not strange to other kingdom. They don't see how best them boys are. They don't put they into training two carpet football since the days of Kingdom Academy and also Moritom. So I believe say this not so strange thing to the boys there. I believe say and the boys there, according to the manager, I say getting a goal to the I believe say them plaza we don't make the landmark in terms of Sierra Leone football. Like good results, I believe say we see yesterday the fans there be they give kudos to the management and technical side of Ada Obisu side. The head coach who I believe say the sent off of Ada FC where I believe say the fourth official being struck the
Yeah,
center
that's the big man Billy
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 Billy.
from our name, great name for the National Leone Stars
I
team. A
believe
very
say
great name,
yeah.
Billy
So
Billy for Sierra Leone.
Obisu side the fourth official being struck the center man when I had the Cali for sent the head coach I believe say Obisu side then throughout
And
I believe say
the fourth official or the fourth man
yeah.
was Raimi, and
Right.
yesterday referee Raim,
Yes.
and of course we will see a
We
big
see
name
that
them.
kind
Yeah. Of course, we never
controversial
come into the
incident.
referees issue where people they grumble at and talk about. But of course, before we go to the referees, them issue where they happen inside salon football, we want to come into one great name we don't do extremely well, and a football club where they try for Sierra best and change the concept of Sierra Leoneans them and they use the international football system, and of course winner Sheriff FC. But of course I have a out an update. This is just a breaking news about big fish, the kind of things where big fish don't they do inside salon football. Ibrahim Cisse, big fish in son when Bangura don't pass the medical exam with some flying colors, and also in an official footballer of Zurich FC inside Switzerland. And I believe say that now a plot where the son of Bangura, big fish, where don't pass the medical exam with flying colors inside in our official player for Zurich FC inside Switzerland. And of course, according to the big man, Zurich official along with Big Fish partner who fully represented him. Big Fish himself will visit his son on his way to Nigeria for Lagos. And of course, Supremacy Cup where Bangura was first spotted. This is a wonderful moment indeed. You know, I'm looking at Big Fish and Bangura where they don't sign in Peking now Zurich inside Switzerland. I'm sure one of the players maybe they play for Leon Stars when Umaru Zengele they play for this particular club.
Yeah.
Finally, they officially don't sign her. Looking at Big Fish, the kind of things where he come for do inside football and the things where he don't do. It's one of the football club or one of the football administrators where they see our best and take players for tour now the world. And of course, play friendly match, play competition in different parts of the world. Ibrahim Cisse looking at Big Fish of Sheriff FC when I Sheku Sheriff, the kind of developmental things we don't count inside football.
All right, look, man. First of all, one for give kudos to the big man himself, as you make mention earlier on, when a big fish, what I believe say yesterday will be done suicide. That press we don't come all over the social media. Say a player, what I believe say with the suicide, they go participate in a trial encounter where they happen in Lagos. That's not Nigeria, and we don't see the player be don't win the administration and the entire technical staff of the side of Zurich, who I believe say Zurich now a household name, who I believe say they play the UEFA Champions League, the UEFA Europa League. I believe say now one party team there with based in Switzerland, where they make the headway in terms of European football, as you make mention earlier on with former skipper when Auma was in Gele Bangura. I'll be fortunate for watcher in the UEFA Europa League match where they happen for play inside that particular match day and Jules, the Guinean international born when Mohamed Bangura don't see our best if they don't get a 5 years contract and a 1 year extension inside that particular club day when at Zurich. So we wish the Guinean international born all the best and we hope Big Fish they see our best. They go and give with Sierra Leone brothers and chance for see our best. Then go and represent the green, white, and blue inside there. I believe say that a lovely one really from the big man on behalf of the VOS Sport team. One for the kudos to the big man himself and also the management and staff of Sheriff FC.
Alright, Ibrahim Cisse family if you want for watch me and of course you can go on our Facebook chat for Voice of Salone Television or YouTube VOS Network, or you go on Google Play Store and download the app and make sure you're able to get all the way to the discuss inside the program 0309190000. And number that one we go add the voice and you be part of the program. Sheriff FC with the support of Big Fish don't become one of the football club them we don't they do extremely well for promotes the game of soccer from this level to an international level. And of course one for say kudos to Big Fish when I check with Sheriff, make sure say you're able to continue the kind of spirit and I believe say this kind of people will get them fight now Salo youth football will go into another level. And of course one for say plenty thank you to the big man we na Big Fish for in support towards football in business at this week country. Family program na VS Midweek Sport, the Yichuna from Voice of Salone Radio 91.9 FM. And me where they make the edition Yichuna, mina Arun Bamba, the producer na Yusuf Soa, when at the head of production for this noble institution. If you want to watch me, you can go on our Facebook and chat for Voice of Salone Television, YouTube VOS Network, or you download the app, go on Google Play Store, VOS Television. You go forget to 0309190000. And number that one day we go send you text message and you say be part of the program. And get me now Arun Bamba, the producer na Yusuf Soa. I don't mean colleague when I Ibrahim Cisse. Well, Ibrahim Cisse, let me look at Brahmaland community. We get one of the youngest chief when I Chief Abedi. And of course, the Longo Siabes, they will finalize or come to one yesterday with one issue with Shell Dwellers where they don't agree with chairman tag when are the chairman for Shell Dwellers Football Club for one of the players where we don't take money for Shell. Chief Abedi, when are the youngest chief, don't see how best and go and hand over the money he get where the player be take to Shell Dwellers and the player go legally be a player of Brahmaland community and go there with Brahmaland squad in the next match. Abedi, they talk to people around the community, say, let them all come on board and see how best they before rally behind the team of Brahmaland after them they don't defeat City Road. Brahmaland community for the past years will not see that kind of constructiveness, and this time around this ASPA competition, the community of Bramley don't see out then they go for more players come to join the squad and see how best able for boost the squad. Finally, they don't agree with Shell Dwellers and the player don't legally be a player of Bramley community. When me self na high witness, when them be giving money to Shell Dwellers and the player now na legal player of Bramley community, Ibrahim Cisse.
All right, look, man. First of all, in that particular issue, there, I want to give kudos to the entire technical staff of the Bramley football team and also the management of that particular community there, where they say our best and man the affairs of the community team. I believe, say, as you make mention around Bramley community team now, they see that kind of unity. I believe so. Not be they say before the past competitions there. We see on Friday, where I believe say they will play with City
On Saturday.
Friday.
No, Saturday. Saturday, Bramley play against City Road.
Saturday, I believe, say the match be played between Mechken community.
No, on a Friday match can be played.
Okay. On Saturday, we be see that particular match be played inside the Apusco playing field where they be defeat City Road by 1-0. We see that kind support there. I believe, say the community stakeholders there, the community members there, be see our best and rally behind the Bramley football team. I believe said such will not be this year during the past competitions there. And yesterday, Obisusa is seen be happen as you make mention earlier on, where I believe say we be get that kind of controversies will be happen between some community teams there. I believe say currently inside in community leagues there are such need done we they see different players they go hold such money for the two community or more and sell best the one for play. And we see side yesterday, I believe say the management who I believe said that by that particular individual they don't sell best they settle up that particular issues there where I believe say Bramley community currently the boss of 3 points inside that particular group. They I believe say that now a lovely one. I believe say we want to give kudos to the entire technical staff of that particular community team there and also the management of Bramley community. And currently, Bramley community, we see that oneness and unity between the community and the football administrators there. I believe say that now a great one really, and hope for see that particular players they work out that controversies there for sell best improve the management and the fans there right say he's a right player, he's a true player, and also he's a son of the soil. I believe say that's why when the admiration of so many communities there, one forget the signature of the big man. And currently, Bramley, as son of the soil, the management don't sell best. They set to that particular affairs they we get for the with that particular individuals. I believe so. One for the kudos.
All right, Bramley don't get 3 points inside and group, and then we get for defeat the one-time champion of Aspa when a City Road community 03091900. Now the number that one day we go add the voice for make sure so you should be part of the program. But of course, Ibrahim Cisse with Sky forgets the Secretary General of Freetown City Football Club with the big man Abubakar Bukish because of course the match played this morning inside King Tom against Wilberforce. After them they don't pull a press then they relegate and of course then we don't schedule a date for make sure say the match play. But rather unfortunately, and Bookish go come and tell me the match supposed for play today inside King Tom. We still wait for make sure say we forget some Bookish online. But of course, Fambul today Voice of Salone is celebrate 1 year anniversary. We want to say plenty thank you to the management and to Una. We don't make Voice of Salone Radio 91.9 FM as Una radio. One are to listen to, and of course, one of say plenty thank you as we celebrate with 1 year anniversary. Well, one of say plenty thank you to management and plenty thank you to the staff them where they work now this noble institution. And of course, we don't start the institution and we don't take different level in the world of broadcasting. We still say plenty thank you to Una all where they listen to this fine frequency. Voice of Salone Radio and television of Voice of Salone Network. And of course, we really appreciate Una the time and also the courage we Una get for just stay tuned to this fine frequency. Ibrahim Cisse, today we celebrate 1 year anniversary.
All right, look, man. First of all, one for give Almighty Allah the praises and also the CEO and founder of this particular institution. And also want to appreciate the management and staff of this particular institution. When our Voice of Salone Radio on 91.9 FM, as by the grace of God, today don't mark with 1 year in terms of broadcasting. I believe say that not only the help of the Almighty Allah. So one for appreciate that particular 1 day and hope for the say our best. We give people that we always on take this radio as the radio for the latest happening in terms of waiting and everything that happening in terms of broadcasting. I believe say we now humble servants there we already for go and get a phone and particular information there. And once more, one for appreciate the management and staff of this particular institution as VOS, the 1 year today, one for appreciate we listing as we make this happen. I believe say without we listing as we may get such. I believe say one for give them kudos.
Yeah, kudos to we listeners them where they listen to this fine frequency. We still wait for get bookish online. We now the Secretary General of the Freetown City Football Club. But Ibrahim Cisse, of course, we get us to sign Morabi people of Waterloo for we are say and then they play against Texaco community inside Aspan at the school playing game. The newly spread artificial turf where Morabi of Waterloo they play against Texaco community.
All right, look, man. I believe say the good things about this fixture. I believe say the whole part where I believe say go play against the Western Hobart, where I believe say Texaco Lorry Park, where this all the way now the center of the east, and we go play against Moribe community with this all the way inside Waterloo. I believe say the two community. I believe say this is not the first time ever where they participate inside the ASPA competition. I believe say sponsored by Ahmed Gentle Kamara, and this year competition is also a 80 million sponsored competition. I believe say that na a lovely one. I believe say again for be a laudable one between the side of Moribi Watalo and that of Texaco. I believe say yesterday we see a lovely one between Ada Kintom and that of the side of Shell Dwellers. I believe say ever since of the competition, and yesterday we see a nil draw. We not see any team score inside that particular fixtures there. And today, all roads lead to the Apple School Mini Stadium, the newly spread artificial turf. We see daily, also I believe so we get dull moment inside that particular competition. They will see fans there they move. Then inside the Wellington Football Association, when at WFO, we don't see the opening ceremony. Lukman Awumbamba will be playing beating the defending champion winner Emirates and that of a new community who I believe say na new kid in the block who I believe say na Philip Cooker community. And inside our opening ceremony they will be playing on Sunday. We'll see inside that match will be draw 1-1 in favor of both sides. I believe say that match will be suicide intensive pressure for the side of the defending champion when I Emirates. I believe so. We see so many players we don't make the landmark in terms of football business and WFA, who I believe say now one of the renowned bodies where they say our best and promote local football. When are the Wellington Football Association, when are WFA for short, then competition where they play now the Wellington Community Center playing field. I believe say that now a lovely one. We see side fans there. They go the daily for say our best and pay them 5 loan witness football at its best and see players we don't make the landmark in terms of local football. I believe say with the urge listeners with the urge football fans for Selbers and go to make way. Now then different venues where inside here football they play inside the Apple School playing field. I believe say today Texaco and that of Mori the community I believe say boss based all the way now this part where you find yourself when at the rural part. I believe so we based on Waterloo, therefore see our best and count talented players who I believe say the kind to the ranks of local football and inside the Wellington Football Association, WFA for short, we therefore see Legend Boys Gino, therefore see our best and play against a noisy neighbor who I believe is in Akoya Town. So all roads leads to the different venues that are inside the Apple School playing field and that of the Wellington Community Center playing field. Lukman Arun Bamba.
Alright, Laju and the big man Ibrahim Cisse for his text messages we don't come inside and of course Cisse give me what you get inside the text.
All right, thank you very much, Lukman. I believe say this one is Mr. Lukman update me about Musa Tumbu going to Bo Rangers from G Father at Grafton. I believe say I send this particular text day. I believe so. We'll see how best we can update you about Musa Noah Kamara. And another text they say Lukman Arun Bamba, one for no but about the Apusco playing field group standings we currently they play within the Apusco playing field. I believe say as we dey make mention earlier on inside with statement about that particular competition we get for can see how best we update una. This one dey say again, Lookman, I want to know about my team East Lions Football Club from G Father again with this all the way na Grafton. I believe say East Lions Football Club dey in intensive training and today inside their school playing field will be suicide East Lions Football Club. We don't play that particular match against the under 20. We also dey in preparation. I believe so we'll update you more about East Lions G Father with the text we at Grafton. I believe say today G Father now get the text box and this other texter with the text we all the way from Wellington Congo Attack community. They say hello Mr. Presenter Lukman Arun Bamba. I believe say the Congo Attack football team need for see how best then strengthen that particular squad we play on Monday, even though we have been from one day match, but we get so many lapses there from the technical side. We see so many substitutes there. We're not being made full. I believe say the Texas, I believe say not make mention of the name inside this particular text messenger. And this other texter they say, Lukman Arun Bamba, I want to know about my player when JJ and also my team. I believe say Lukman
All right,
now for
Ibrahim, make we holiday. We don't get described bookish online. Of course, we
Huh?
now the
Yeah.
Secretary General of FCFC. Bookish, good afternoon and welcome to Radio Land.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Mr.
Of course, Bookish, una match supposed for play today. Na Kintom. Take we through as the people want for listen. Waiting they happen na Kintom or waiting they don't happen there or waiting at the stands of the Town City Football Club.
Yeah. Not just now the gist of waiting will happen when they need to social media today. We all know say um a couple of weeks ago the Town City Football Club we lost some with Liverpool strikers. We have been deciding match. We will determine whether people can would progress into the next Premier League or um, relegate. Mean all waiting we can see cancel considering the outcome of the previous match with the Port Authority and Real Republicans, Real Republican they lost by 2 goals to 1. Always we don't see cancel the one as far as the match concerned as an outcome. It was either a draw or a winning. But to the worst side, a draw. But we all see the match, the end, um, abruptly as a result of controversial penalty, the referee being in favor of Liverpool strikers. So from that angle, um, the referee, after some time, a call of the match. You understand? So when he call of the match, then we tell him a message to say this particular thing we need to bring them to the attention of the relevant stakeholders. So we express serious concern, stating all the reasons them and waiting that happen. So based upon how one day, I'm able to constitute an emergency disciplinary committee, wait for handle that particular issue. And the outcome of the ruling, considering everything that happened, we sense and say a lot of discrepancies and certain things and we feel to say need for the regret. So we go through the legal platform, we the Premier League rules and regulations and other statutory instruments and we when the need for government football made provision for and seek for regret by writing for regret and we write an appeal through the Premier League Board appeals committee
So within the not to the stand feature, the appeal committee being able to constitute and sit and end up to be ruling. And principally, waiting at the focus on here now, the ruling was to make get the replay of the remaining time. We get to do that particular match and the same score, we will be released by a goal, the still stand. So like from there, when the ruling don't come up, including from fine, some then cross, some then say we for pay. So in actual fact, we end up for get a fine win for paying at 12,000 million, meaning 12 million old notes. So we don't pay that money there for make we eligible for able go through the replay. And the Premier League board secretariat notify we say we get the replay that's not today, Wednesday. And if it take place behind closed doors, we at 10 a.m. So like as an institution we get respect for the laws of the game and we get our unquestionable integrity. We don't get any other alternatives than for go quickly and adhere to the decision of the appeals committee and we go pay the fine. We don't go pay the fine and at the end of the day, this morning we decide to say, no, we go honor the commitment and that actually happened. But before that, yesterday night, the Secretary General notified me through an email say the match has been postponed simply because according to the content of the email, it says over four strikers don't file an appeal against the decision of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board appeal committee. So this of on that one day, then they postpone the game until further notice. So we serve as a respectable institution, we meet at management level and look at the pros and cons and waiting the laws of the game made provision for. Principally, the Premier League Board rules and regulations 2023, waiting is say in check situation. And emphatically, at the state at the code verbal team, waiting at the content of that particular application or section section 32.1b. It's up to the decision of the appeals committee. Now the final decision, meaning at the ultimate decision, whatever thing we rule, nobody knows for challenge the final and an instant. So based upon that particular clause, we not get any other alternative than for notify the Sierra Leone Premier League Board through the secretary, say we the right for express the concern say we go for good honor the match as per the dictate of the ruling on the decision of the appeal committee. They say we forget to replay because the rules and regulation when they use for one the league clearly states whatever decision we the appeal committee arrive at is final. Nobody not for go contrary. So now based upon that particular thing they make to decide for honor the match and we go there with the same number of players them we been play the previous match we then call for a replay. Then at least we go we will get access to the facility, then we get shot. But unfortunately now nobody not been there from the side of we have four strikers, meaning the team of Ogoperi and no sure. But frustratingly, despite the postponement we the Premier League but the player don't notify they postpone the match as a result of the appeal with our four strikers and tender. Been taken able to see say the referees will be supposed to officiate the match. The referees will be start to officiate and then can continue to officiate as per waiting themselves with them been there they all been there at the places. We get pictorial evidence, we get video clips where they showcase yes indeed they were there. So this all the lead to waiting make we say we not compromise waiting the laws made provision for when that for go strictly in accordance with waiting now the decision of the appeals committee, and at that meeting, we go before 10 o'clock, we don't reach the football academy. We get up, we did it over an hour, nobody not show up. So we get video footage, so we go, we honor the match, we get snapshots then, and fortunately for we, before officiate, before video for officiate the match, they all been there, they get videos, they get them to the effect. So this nothing actually happens. So we don't get much for say because we don't do the needful as per waiting the Lord's provision for. So that's all we do. We don't follow the dictates of the Lord and then we go by. They actually really watching, waiting there for the outcome. But I strongly believe this. We don't go down on the match and at two sides them for another match and one side shop, the other not shop. So that's all I go say. We let the rest of the discuss. Whoever we get something, especially the one that we can make decisions. And we don't in short matter for intervene. But from my own side, as an administrator, I think I don't do fairness to this particular interview, and that's all I need to see now.
Okay, right. Thank you very much, Abubakar Bukish, for update 3 in our Skype for Freetown City Football Club. And of course, we go try for see our best way before get you and do more updates when me and you go meet personal and see our best way before count out to the general public. Thank you again for update in our program. Right, in our Skype for Freetown City Football Club when Abubakar Bukish and of course Lajwen Ibrahim Cisse for tell me waiting will be in final message inside the program this afternoon because we not get better time.
All right, plenty thank you to you, Lukman Harun Bamba. I believe so we don't see our best to steer this particular midweek sports program. We want to appreciate you and also I want to appreciate the current technician on duty. I believe say na continuity announcer when I select updated. I believe say and also want to appreciate the entire management and staff of this fine frequency when a Voice of Salone Radio on 91.9 FM as today Voice of Salone Radio on 91.9 FM we don't clock 1 year in terms of service and one forget kudos to beautiful listeners and we always say our best and follow this particular institution. I believe say without you now Voice of Salone we are nowhere to be found. So one for appreciate you now. May we don't make this particular discourse with you this afternoon. I've been your surely Abraham Afami, Cisse. Stay blessed, have a blessed day, and also I want for saying a listening to a lady called Fina, we're based all the way in McKinney. I believe say they currently they're doing course inside ABK University. I want for say a listening to you. I want for appreciate you and also would say our best to stay glued to this fine frequency. Stay blessed, Afami.
All right, thank you very much, Ibrahim Cisse. And of course, family program now VS Midweek Sports, each one from Voice of Salone Radio 91.9 FM. We will make the addition, each one of Bamba, the producer, now you've so now so VS Midweek program of Midweek Sports, the left for now for today.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know